Good morning, Aquarius women. Welcome to or back to my channel. It's Craft and Conjure with Aquarius Moon Tarot. If you're new here, I read tarot, Lenormand, oracle, so forth and so on. So if that's your thing, go ahead and click subscribe and join the Craft and Conjure Aquarius Moon Tarot family. Returning subscribers, how y'all been, ladies? How y'all been? I was mad hyped this morning. I was like, I'm gonna do a video for the ladies, and then I started to meditate on your energy, and it just kind of put me in this place. Not a bad place. Read between the lines with me on this one, Aquarians. A lot of y'all are ready to party going into 2020. And I don't mean so much just like a fifth of Bacardi or a fifth of vodka or a couple bottles of wine with your friends. Some of the visions I saw, some of the energies I felt that lit up my chakras like Christmas Eve was, for lack of a better term, a lot of y'all have some things on your bucket list that you want to go ahead and finish that's on a sexual nature. Nothing well, yeah, some of it is kind of wild, but nothing bad or like what people would deem to be messed up. But then also, unless you're out there doing some really heinous stuff, it's really not bad. We live in a society where people do scold women for deciding to be free beings with their bodies, and don't worry, that's all gonna stop soon. Yeah, just saying. Times are changing. Because what I saw, for lack of a better term, is pretty much just a lot of y'all ladies out there having fun. I'm not picking up any bad energy with the boyfriend-girlfriend flow. Nothing like that at all. For those that are in happy relationships, I heard Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, and Libra. For those that are in the relationships, you don't have that energy. I also wanted to point out that when I said times are changing, what I mean by that is people are becoming more accepting to what others are doing, and when someone tries to shun the other one for doing something that really doesn't harm anyone but their little I don't like that center, people are standing up and saying, that's that person's body and that's their right to do what they want with it. Those are the wise souls. So I just wanted to get that out the way. A lot of the Aquarian ladies are not just only looking for a fun, opening energy. Wow. Okay. Oh, I see where this is going. To a lot of the Aquarian ladies, you're delving deeper into the wisdom and understanding of the goddess traditions, and it's not always something that. Let me word this from a point of view. A lot of the goddess traditions that a lot of Aquarius ladies are learning, whether you are a sun, moon, or rising in a relationship or out of a relationship, are teachings that are coming from within. What I mean by that is you take time to understand your emotional body. You're taking time to understand the masculine and feminine energies within. Many ladies, I sense you're going to venture on a magical journey. A few of you might actually meet a couple deities. I'm hearing for springtime to get out and go into the woods and to look into the different equinoxes, esbats, so forth and so on, etc., 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 and align yourself to them. And I heard Aquarius woman, dance within the fire of your fire sign gentleman. For your fire sign gentlemen, also knows the wisdom you hold, the dark and the light. I'm sensing that a few of you Aquarius women might walk a more left-hand path. You know, something that might be old craft, perhaps, or something that isn't always worked in the light. A few of you work with the dark moon currents, so forth and so on. And that's a good thing. A lot of you this spring are going to be initiating into, as I said, the goddess traditions. The reason the God is there isn't so much that a God will be overseeing everything or watching over you, though a few might watch over you, not in a you need to do it this way, but just watching over you, making sure you're safe, you know. And when you have spiritual protection, that's a good thing. Or if it's not a God, it might be an ancestor or someone that, you know, you lost. As for the goddess that you see there, that can either be a goddess that is actually watching over you. For those that work with the god and goddess in their temple working, well, then there you go. For those that don't, look at ancestral. If you don't work with any of that, look at the currents within yourself. Because these initiations that you're going to be undergoing is going to help you gain a deeper understanding, not just of your spiritual side, but your biological side, and how you can take certain aspects of your biological side and apply it to your magical or spiritual workings and help to heal, grow, manifest, so forth and so on. You're going to understand that by working with your body, what your body produces, so forth and so on. For example, we're all adults here. Magical fluids. You know, let's just keep it real here. It's a completely natural and beautiful practice. Both men and women should be able to relate with that one. But you're going to take those and you're going to really start to understand. And I'm sensing that at first, a few of you are going to say, you know, this isn't going to work. It's not going to work. Yeah, right, sure. I'm just going to do all this that, you know, this voice in my head or this dream being told me to do. And we're just going to do it for the heck of it. And then when it happens, you're going to be like, well, shit. So be open to that. But I am picking up for New Year's also. Quite a few of you are looking to get into some fun. Let's see if we can get in a little bit of that, okay? Okay. Yeah, a lot of you all are going out in maiden form. And also a lot of you are going to be really gaining an understanding of working with the ancestral current or working within the magical circle during this initiation time. I don't know why. I mean, perhaps maybe one or two of you are a witch, a Wiccan, a pagan, a ceremonial magician. Because I know some kick-ass ceremonial magicians that are women. Like, real talk. It's like, wow, potently powerful, you know. So titles only mean so much. Just like I know some extremely powerful male witches and some extremely powerful Wiccans that are women, pagan, so forth and so on. So yeah, just had to get that out the way. But for those that are going into the initiation, you really gonna understand how to work with the elements around you. And I'm sensing that a few of you are going to gain a deeper understanding of what it is to invoke the elements during rituals, whether they come in the form of the Archangel Michael, the salamanders, undines, nymphs, so forth and so on, or just actual physical symbolic objects that you see: a candle, incense, water, salt, so forth and so on, rice, dirt, rocks, you know. But this is really going to put you to where you need to be, and it's going to help you with your spell casting or working. I don't really like to call it spell casting because I don't have anything against that, but I know not everybody that comes to my channel is into spell work. So we're going to consider it like that greater calling work, that life path work on a spiritual practical level. You know, you're really going to understand with these initiations what your body produces, etc., 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 how it really benefits you in life. And I'm not just talking like something like maybe, you know, bodily fluids, fluids that you see where I'm going with it. Also energy, you know, chemicals, etc., etc., etc. You'll see how they can be applied to practical effects in life to really get you there. For those that are into working, perhaps hoodoo or another tradition, you're gonna like, okay, for example, well, what would happen if I just, added a bit of pheromone, just a bit of my sweat to this mixture and spritzed it. And the next thing you know, you got, you literally put a milkshake out there and brought all the boys to the yard. Like that, But also, a lot of you are going to be operating and or are operating in a very watery energy. Younger ladies, you're very beautiful as a maiden of water. You also might have a thing for dolphins. So if you love dolphins, or interestingly enough, I heard have always wanted to swim with dolphins, there's a spiritual reason behind that for you. And spiritual experiences don't always have to be in the books. As much as I respect the books, at the same time, traditions came from somewhere. And usually they were penned down by a man or a woman. Yeah, they kind of swept all that history of what women did for spiritual circles out the door. But I see you, ladies. I see you. Y'all did a lot. Y'all have done quite a bit. More than y'all get credit for. So, yeah. But as those that are operating in this watery energy, I heard if you want to swim with the dolphins, go swim with the dolphins. But I also heard that a few of you should look deeper into the connection between you and the animal totem, the dolphin. Because that'll help you gain a deeper understanding of yourself and reality. I'm not going to tell you. You got to do your own homework. Okay? What's up with this fun aspect, universe? I'm nosy. Oh, okay. Alright. What's this for, universe? Okay. Back to this initiation time. You're really gonna gain an understanding of your emotions. Like the maiden mother crone. The maiden is fruitful, ready to go parlay, as is the young son. So she's just having a blast. But this initiation and working with the ancestors, so forth and so on, the gods, goddesses, whatever you follow, just pieces of yourself, it's gonna help you mature in certain emotions. Now, I'm not saying that you're immature. Don't take it if it doesn't resonate. Don't be coming at my page all upset at me. Don't be like, bruh, I thought you liked us. Don't do that. Okay. All right. But there's emotions that this initiation, this path that you're going to walk, is going to bring forth and help you to balance and to deal with them and to work with them and perhaps transmute them and to purge. Yeah. And final, transformation. Through all that process of the initiation, understanding what your body does spiritually, how you can connect spiritual and bio together and create a beautiful, practical, flowing system, you're going to go through a serious transformation, an internal and maybe external alchemical change. Don't worry, you're not going to turn into a werewolf or anything, but if you do, please let me know. I would love to see that. Seriously, I would pay to see that. A lot of money, yes, in the form of an IOU. Anyway, but transformation, a fiery transformation. For those that feel that they lost a bit of themselves from maybe past relationships or maybe just past hurts from friends or opportunities that went awry or letdowns or just life, you're going to get your courage and that piece of you back. And it's coming back with a bit of a fury. It's here to tell you that, yeah, you know what? we got work to do. So yeah, get ready for that. All right, ladies, I will say this: y'all gonna have a blast. And for those that are gonna cut up on New Year's, I see you, and I felt you. Do your thing, you know. All right, I'll let y'all later. Peace.